Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, color down with my light. For every moment shared with you, not in the day, but never fully gone. Go and be back again until the coming over down.
For all the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For all the nights like this, put your hands up, love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. When two hands meet at zenith, nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with
Around the
you.
world is only dance, whenever our eyes meet. You know you leave me in a trance. It means everything to me looking down below. The one I seek to find, no matter where you might go. Remember you'll be on my mind.
Always watching over me, somehow you make me feel invisible. Power to my soul, yeah. How the easy things.
Yeah, no extra boat, Shizu. I know. I knew it. I knew immediately. All right. I'm glad I figured it out. Hi, everybody. Hi, boat. Hi, everybody. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch. Hi, everybody. Oh, I hope it's going to be a good day and good night. It hasn't been a very good day, if I'm honest with you, but it's story. Hi, Shizu. Hello. It's good to see you. Shizu, remind me after the stream. I got to talk to you. Nothing scary, but like I got an update to you. Okay, we'll talk after stream then. But hello, everybody. Sorry about that. Apparently, with the update, scopes on Twitch's side changed. So it's like, well, maybe that was what the patch update for StreamerBot was about. Is like, because I have to re-authenticate and ask for different scopes. So I basically the idea is like, have you tried turning it off and on again? And the answer was no. And then when I did, it's like, well, it works. So we got it done, you know, and that's all that matters. But hi, everybody. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm feeling a little drained, and that's mostly just because, like, yeah, I had a bad day as well. But we will talk. I did have a kind of a rough day, mostly just digestion issues. I think I might have to go see a doctor about them, but I'm not gonna get into that at the moment. But I was like, ooh, God, this. I think it's just one bad night, like. So for those who might not know, I tend to practice fasting. I mostly do it for indigestion purposes like this point. But last night I went out to a nice restaurant with some friends. So, and they wanted to get dinner. So we had curry. I could just be equating things to food poisoning if I'm thinking about it. But basically my stomach's been upset all day. I've been purging and, I feel better now, like right now. But it's been basically all day dealing with that, and I feel like my battery is kind of drained a little bit because of all the effort I've had to put on. So we might be a little short about this, but we'll see. But other than that, like, you know, the day was quiet. I talked to some more colleagues. I'm switching to a new position in a couple weeks. So I kind of like, looks a bit more than indigestion. Maybe so. I was talking to colleagues. I was doing a little bit of like work, mostly just transferring my current stuff to other people and figuring that out. Having a lot of conversations around the office with people. So there's a lot of yapping. I went out of my head to have a very, very light, like I had like basically a kale salad for lunch because I wanted something light and healthy. And so I went really, really light and hopefully healthy. Top manager Merc higher than Cow Cow? Ooh. Ooh, maybe. Well, one day, yeah, it could very well be. I can talk about it a little bit, but basically I'm just switching positions in the company. I'm going to be working in a new department. Instead of being just this normal software engineer for one project, I will be doing infrastructure security for the entire company. So a lot's going to probably change if I'm honest with myself, but it's going to be an interesting challenge for me. And is it 69? Crab Lock? Jeez, it's Brain Rot Thursday. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate it so much. I also, before stream, I was downloading perhaps a client for a certain game that came out today called Arknights Enfield. And I downloaded the client and I installed the game. Part of me was like, do I want to play that? No. I think for me, I want to be consistent. I promised not only Twitch, but now YouTube that I was going to play this tonight. And I like the game. I want to give it another stream. I want to see where this goes. But I was like, maybe I'll play Enfield next week. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that a little bit. But yeah, so as I stated, I liked the first time we played this game. I thought it had an interesting mechanic. Roguelikes are very hit and miss for me. So I'm not sure how to like, so I think that's where I'm like, I'll give this one another shot. I don't necessarily hate it. I think, but I kind of want to play it a little bit more on stream. We'll see how that happens going forward. But it's like, yeah, I'm willing to play this one more time on stream. Just kind of give it a shot here. Try it out. See how it fits, I think what really pulled me in initially with this game was the art style. I was like, it seems interesting. It looks neat. It's got a flair. It's got a style all of its own. It's got a personality. And I wanted to explore it, right? And so I'm hoping I can do the same I can do that a little bit more. So last time we had this main mission. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it, and I did have fun. You're right, Shizo. Like, I'm not here to like push it. I'm like, I tend to be someone who wants to finish things when I start them, but I also am wise enough to be like, I don't have to be like that with video games. Like, I can easily just say like, I'm not gonna be. I think for me it's like, it's for fun. Exactly, right? I don't have to be like, it's not a job. Like, if this was something like work related, I might be a little bit more cautious about like just dropping it, especially depending on the circumstances. But for this is like, I'm just playing video games. I'm just here to have a good time, hang out with you, hang out with other people. I'm not looking to necessarily like, do something for the sake of doing it, right? That's not the point of this. It's never been the point of it. It's never been the point of games in general. And, even if it's not for me, I'm sure this game is somebody's jam. Somebody loves this game, right? And then Enfield, I think I'll give it a shot because I'm interested to see what it is, what it's like. I don't know. God dang it. Now, I was all set to play this and now I'm having second thoughts, but you know what? It was sponsored or like part of the review to complete the game. Then yeah, I'm having second thoughts if I'm honest with you, Shizu. I mean, you raise a good point, but I also felt like consistency. Like, well, I did promise everybody I wanted to play this, but let's see. I'm having second thoughts if I'm honest, plus the food poisoning. The other thing is like, if I start that game, like, am I gonna be in the right mindset for that one? We'll see. Anyway, let's play this. Let's just keep going. So we have 3 weeks, which is essentially 3 wins. Yeah, I think that's perfect, Shizu. You're right. Shizu, this is why you're the best boatmate a man could ask for. All right, so we have 3 turns and we can do like 3 more missions. And we also have to keep in mind that rest, because like we have this stamina thing that only occurs when I am staying home with my family. There's my daughter Antonello, my boy Raimondo, and my beautiful wife Uriamen. I expect like maybe something will happen, but let's find out. Let me get another state here. We got that. That's where I make children, because as we all know, children are made in labs. I could marry off my boy, but I have no family space.
Let's figure this out.
We've met Sylvia, who is our favorite knife-wielding maniac in this game, our sleazy assistant, an advisor, the streamer chick, and the mad scientist. Sees me as that made me smile. Like, she sees you as a subscriber. It's like, that just blew my mind. I expected like something would happen. Story of my life. I can retire characters for gold. We can also use this to level up people, because the other thing I remember is that gold, you don't get to keep it, so there's no point in holding on to it. So she could study new class. We have Knife Juggler, Scorcher, Inquisition. I'm gonna combat her, because levels I think is gonna be the thing we need. All right, she's leveled up. What does she get? 20 minus 10 armor. Everything is very much connected in the situation. Yeah, I can imagine. My country isn't doing very much either. Like, I was keeping up with the news like, oh, jeez. This is my life now. As an optimist, maybe I can forego the idea of... No, because right now you are the Vanguard. You are my ranged attacker. Buff power might be actually pretty good. That might be a good trade-off, actually. Oh, man, I can't wait for my turn, because, boy, it's coming for me, too. Who should I use the rest of my resources to level up? I think Raimundo needs some training. We're gonna teach the boy how to fight. All right. Let's see if we can get some more. My liege. Got. I'm guessing like easy, medium, hard. Let's try expedition level 8. She's staying home. Popping. So it's mother-son bonding time this time. Yeah, so they get a little bit of a boost if they stay home and rest, but they have to stay home. All right, what's that mean? As the party rounds a nearby corner, a small Nova-branded crate sits inside on the ground. A small plaque reads, "For Mercanius." For me? You can stop saying my country and that country. Okay, that country. That country. Well, maybe. We'll see. Here's hoping, Shizu. We'll see. There's still a lot of complications there. I could talk about it at length, but there's still some complications with that, but you're not wrong. Bzz, bzz. Mercanius' communication device is suddenly buzzing. Inquisitor Mercanius, I see you found the care package of it. I got that thing she sent me. Yes, it's right here. In the crate, you'll find a remote teleportation signaling device. I'll need you to find it and attach it to a chromatic specimen of the stain variety. With this signal in place, I can remote teleport the specimen to our research facility. We need to get to the bottom of what causes people to transform into these monstrosities. They're made of people? Stains are made of people? I believe our motives align on this, do they not? I guess that makes sense. One last thing. Do you know this device is known to agitate the poor creatures? They may even become more hostile when the signal's calibrating. But I'm sure it won't be much of a problem for some of your caliber. Best of luck, Inquisitor. Mercanius opens the crate and hands out a signaling device to all members of the party. But I'm home. How am I doing that? Is it my wife? It's got to be my wife. Where am I going? I'm trying to head up there. And I got 12 energy to do it with. All right, event. What happens? You counter an enemy pathful with Victorin striking the pose. It seems it's outlined a vanguard ability and a futile effort to get people to enroll. If you could spend some time studying it, you feel like you could learn something. Use a knife. They're both knife jugglers. Can I skip? Oh, I can't. Well, maybe I can do this, but I can skip the selection there. Here, right? So we got some daggers. Make a unit move. Lure with lure, like a provoke. Sherisses. Gain 16 armor and you spend your armor to damage an enemy. Or arrogant entrance. Move to a tile, then yield to all enemies. Knife juggler could work with that, maybe. All right, we need to get some. Don't need a med kit because no one's hurt. We do need to get some XP. We need to get into some fights here. All right, Raimundo, Yoremen, let's do it. So I need to put. So how does this work with the stain thing? Do I just capture a stain? How do I capture? How does one capture a stain? I wonder. All right, well. Let roll them bones. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Oh, attach. Okay, so that's how it's gonna work. Got it. Then move back, I guess, for a minute. End the turn. Raimundo. What was the? There was a quick. I think it was that button. Click that to like quick roll. All right. Your signature is draw a spotlight on a tile within 6. Spotlight ourselves, and then can I attack? Sorta. It's a ranged attack, but I'm not close enough. I could move. Can I re-roll it? How do I do this again? I do, huh? That fast forward button's in a bad spot. Okay, I'm just gonna... That fast forward button needs to be gone. All right. Be safe, Shizu. Thanks for being here. What if I turned on unlimited boats while Shizu's in the office? She would never know. No, I wouldn't do that. That's not fair to her or to anyone else, to be fair. I could do the dark power thing. Shield yourself. Move in. Which one is snared? Can I tell that from the turn order? Maybe not. Do a defense. And then can I bonk one of these guys? Can I only bonk you? Do I kill it? That doesn't count as a capture. Shit. Well. Shows what I know. Do I have to do it again then? Can I do it again? I can. All right, so this time we're gonna leave it the F alone. And I'll end my turn. Not today. Nice dodge. Why are you guys able to teleport? The blend, huh? Drip. All right, we're a little hurt, but we're all right. Easy. My signature. Oh, it's too bad you have to move. Oh, dang it. I'll end my turn. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. Defense. Not today. God, I forgot how weird my son's face is. That's such a weird one. Movement to attack. Well, I can deal with that. So first things we're gonna do is we're gonna give me a real challenge. That's my wife with the temporal daggers. All right, we're gonna move. She's gonna get behind this guy and stab him real good. And we're gonna hit shield and oh, I got another die. Cool. I'll end my turn. I don't need that. All right, it's captured. Oh no, the specimen cannon has not been calibrated for such a creature as this. Quickly engage laboratory defense protocol. So look, things are going well over there. Sounds like I'm the best helper they've ever seen. I'm the best helper and science lab assistant in the world. All right, well, I guess we just dash here and then stab, stab, stab. Good job leveling up, son. Plus 2 dice power, some initiative. That's not bad. 7 dice power for some armor, but you already have no armor whatsoever. I'll take that for the initiative. All right, moving on. Take 1 to get 2. What? Spin the wheel, make the deal. What do we get? Some treasure. Cool. Do I need another stain? Is that the idea? Maybe oh, that wasn't what I caught. I caught a drip. No wonder she's mad at me. Event. You stumble upon an Amzoon gifting terminal. Do you wish to make a purchase? Buy and gift a disguise kit. Buy and gift a max level exile quest account for 250. Buy and gift Meadows toothpaste for 5. Buy and gift a chromatic onesie. Buy and gift a limited Eliquid blast drink. I'm very curious. What does this one do? Feels like that's a Victorine thing. A present for Victorine? Yay! Thank you so much, Master Inquisitor. Victorine loves presents. Especially because I gave you 250 gold. I wonder if there is like a relationship system, so like you give them what they like, they'll give you more. I don't know. This is a butthole. Do we get a stain in here? Maybe? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's an escort thing. Right, one of these. So the trick is like, I gotta knock him over there, and he's only got a certain amount of battery. Master Inquisitor, perfect timing. We have another important delivery for you to complete. What are you gonna say? Shoes me? What was that? All right, Raimundo, make me proud, boy. Excuse me, I'm dying. Let's do a reroll. Better? Hi, baby. Welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're kind of just chilling here at the moment. Getting things started. I'm gonna do this. The spotlight remains. Thanks for the paper boat. Oh man, we had a bit of a rough one with that before you got in here, BB. Apparently the boat was gonna go boatless for tonight. We had a bit of a rough part. We had a bit of a rough start. Yeah. Hi, Shizu. Well, luckily we were able to fix it. You know, we had strong motivation to fix it, so you know. Okay, so the idea is don't kill them. Oh, is it a choke point there? I hope it's not. Where are the unlimited boats you promised? Did I don't recall making that particular promise. What did I do? I thought I was doing that. All right, well, I took a damage for that. Drip. Drip. Oh, he can't move. That's not good. This is a choke point. This little bastard's just basically making it hard to get him out there. No, that don't sound like me. I don't remember saying that. I don't particularly remember saying that. BB, you were here. Did I ever say that? I don't think I remember saying that. I think I would remember saying something like that. Is there a reason I can't move? Why can't I move? Am I stunned? Is there some kind of condition I have? What's going on here? I'm stuck. Well, I guess I'm not stuck. I can do that and then get this guy out of there. All right, that works. Leave me out of this. All right, you know what? Fair enough. I made my own bed. Or my grave. I made my own grave. That's fair. Ba-boom. All right. I will do what I must. Oh no. Oh no. I kind of did this to myself. Feels like you guys should be a bit closer than that, but that might be just me. I got another roll. I'll make you a cocoon. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. All right, he needs 3 turns. I'm gonna have to give him a push. I'm gonna have to give him a little bit of a shove. Not today, Satan. Oh, they're shoving me out of the way. Little obnoxious of them, but you know, they are doing what they're supposed to be doing. He's gone. Excellent, Inquisitor. Wait, this is the wrong specimen. I must apologize. This simply won't do for. What do you need from me exactly, my my friend? Is there something? They clearly need something specific. Oh, you can shove them through. Oh, that changes the game entirely. Oh. Well, thank you for letting me know how much time I have to go and make sure I have a maid uniform, I suppose. That's very kind of you. Note to self. Note to self. Change the amount when no one's looking. Thanks for the hydrate, Shizu. Oh, I hope I can get in a better shape if I'm going to do that. I'm a little scared, but you know what? I'll do it because you guys make me smile and I want to make you happy. So I'll do it. It's not going to be that bad. No, it's fine. It's not going to be as bad as I think. It's up in here. It's going to be a lot worse than what it actually is, you know? And by the time I'm like done, I'll like barely notice I'm in a maid outfit. I just go to work the next day. It's like, hey there, Merc. Did you forget to change clothes yesterday? I'm just sitting there in a maid outfit, like having my tea. Like, what do you mean? I'm always like this. What are you talking about? I wish I could switch without changing the music. But that's a cute emote. All right. We're gonna dash. Bam. Bam, bam. That's my boy. Let's do a reroll on these. I guess I'm gonna have to do darkness if I want this. Or I got another reroll. Get out of here. Well, now they're stronger. Fantastic. Not what I wanted. Can I push him? Didn't mean to reroll. Can I push you? You need an attack to push. It feels very specific for some reason. It feels unnecessarily specific. All right. A stain. You need a specific. You need specifically a stain, which I do not have see anywhere here. All right. Can I give him a shove? That'll help. And then we'll make it so that he can move. There he goes. He's happy now. He can move. We'll actually get out of the way for him so he has a clear shot. And we'll end our turn. I end my turn. There we go. Amazing, Master Inquisitor. Another delivery saved. What would we do without you? Remember, everyone, buy your limited edition Victorine's Sweet and Sour Double Trouble Extravagant Limoncello Ice Cream. Now while stock lasts. I need to get a stain. It'll be specifically called the Stain, I imagine. I'm a fan now. Shutterbug Academy class. Draw monster card. All temporal daggers fly 2 files farther. Draw a dagger per round. That's pretty good. It's also shiny, which always makes me interested. My wife, Urimen. I think I'm pronouncing it Urimen, but it could be Yurimene. She gets a new passive. Increase all damage dealt to enemies more than 3 tiles away. All temporal daggers fly farther. For each unspent dice at the end of the turn, draw a dagger. Ooh, I tend to be doing that, so that feels like it's a pretty good one. I tend to be doing that more than I should, but it works. All right. I need to find something like, I need to find a stain specifically to capture. Expedition party. Blend. There we go. I can get it here. We'll deal with that. We need to get specifically a stain. Another one of these delivery robots? Ugh. And again, the maps don't really vary that much, which is another thing. Master Inquisitor. Perfect timing. We have another delivery for you to complete. Uh-huh. That's a stain. Well, they're all stains, but they're okay. Those are specifically stains. All right. So now we have our target. Let's grab him. Draw monster card. All right, that one's done. Dash forward. Can I do multiple enemies? Guess not. And I'll put a spotlight on me. I'll defend. I will deposit 2 dice, allowing me to re-roll them. I will defend, and I will attack once. Strike. I'm gonna enjoy this. Critical hit. Nice. And I end my turn. All right, so the idea is don't attack the one that's being captured. Leave it alone. I have some free movement left, which is good. But I'm gonna smack this guy, and I'm gonna smack this guy, and then I'm gonna blow up next to him. And it's just that easy. And then I can delay the turn. I don't know what the use of that is yet, but I'll figure it out. Feels like a ready thing you would do in D&D, where like you could ready like that, but because everybody moves, I'm not sure when that would happen necessarily. All right. Okay, so they can still move, but he's in the middle being captured. Okay. So I get a free dagger each turn, which is cool. 1, 2, 3. I guess I could just put 3. Oh, he dead. He dead. Oh, he's not dead. Well, now he is dead. I gotta stop saying dead. What am I? 5? I don't know. Don't answer that. All right. 2 moves and 2 specials. All right. We can work with that. Put the spotlight on Mother, and fight the one and put one on the enemy that would dare attack Mother. Don't hurt my mother. I need to acquire groceries. I'll be back later. Have a good one, baby. Hope to see you back in a minute. So see you back soon. Be safe. Get some good groceries. Get some Nutella or some Fruity Pebbles, or what else could I haven't had in a while? I haven't had junky American cereal in a while. Yeah, we can kill that one. You're safe to kill. Now, my little robot friend, We need to move you. Can I give you an encouraging shove to go? Never mind. You will just ignore it. And we'll go there. Still have a roll, huh? All right. I still have some free movement. All right. I'm not gonna be able to use that, unfortunately. That's fine. Go, Mr. Robot. Not sure what he did there. There we go. Bzz, bzz. Raimondo's communication device is suddenly buzzing. Ah, Inquisitor Raimondo! The requested specimen has just arrived to our lab. How wonderful! Now, research into the origins of the chromatic curse can begin proper. I must express my deepest gratitude. Without your help, none of this would have been possible. Happy to help. Excellent. With your further insistence, I'm sure we will uncover the... learn more about how to combat these monsters. Well, if you must excuse me, I got work to do. Must be busy hard being the leader of a technological company. I wouldn't know. Grippiest. All right. I got how many of these? I only got one. I thought I had more. I'm gonna throw it at him. Why? Because he deserves it. These defenses don't do me any good. Neither do these. So we're gonna re-roll all of those. Roll them bones. Give me something good. Gave me an attack. I guess I can deal with that now. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna stab this guy, and then spotlight and spotlight you, and I'll risk it. There we go. The thing is, like, doing both expose on me and power on myself. Expose on them and power on me is good. If I expose myself, that's not good. But if I expose them, that is good. It's simple logic. Still 50-50, I think, to a little degree. I'm doing all right. I feel like I'm good enough to see. Let's get to the end of the chapter, I'd say. Oh God, you're gonna give me that? Ugh. Ugh. Not hug. Ugh. Like, why would you do this to me? How could you have done this to me? Can't believe you've done this. I don't give a shit about these guys. They can't do anything to me anyways, so I'll just end the turn. Yeah. Go, little robot, go! And we did it. All right. The limoncello ice cream has been delivered. Hooray. A groupie. Associate. I can increase my family. Yay, time to have not sex and get another child. Not sex. Not sex. Although I guess technically you're not wrong. That is how it would happen. They would extract my essence. They'd pull a full 4 beasts on me, essentially. I really wish I could get like a minute to go to or I could find like a rest station or a vat, a healing vat. Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to be that lucky here, but we'll see. I don't need that many movements. When do I get to like manipulate the die faces? I wonder. Does this game have that kind of mechanic? I wonder. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna throw a knife at you. Oh, well, there you go. Good stuff there. And I'll end my turn. He gets 4 daggers for that, right? Maybe not. You thought you could handle those hot 4 beasts that extract your essence and left you. Yeah. I didn't even get to have any fun with it. They just like decided it's ours now. Like, no. Wait until they learn like how it's actually done. You think that? Oh man, why am I fantasizing about that? Like, you imagine it? Just like it's like actually 4 beasts. It turns out this is how you make children. That would either like be like, wait, disgusted, or like interested, disgusted, or like we know too much. Like we know too much. It's like, I'm listening. Why did you give me all of the curses? They just I feel like, okay, maybe I'm playing this game. Part of me feels like maybe I'm playing the game unintendedly, because like I think of the chroma dice as like I need to be able to do this as like a I feel like the chroma dice are something you are meant to be strategic, but they're not supposed to be like the primary thing you use, right? It feels like the game punishes you for trying to not use them as much. I could be misinterpreting that. All right, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna move up closer. We're gonna bonk this guy good, because he's the main threat. Then I end my turn. Okay, so she did get 3 daggers for not using that. Alrighty. Well, an explosive shield's not a bad one. And then we got these daggers. The exposure is really powerful. I'm glad I kind of took that. Then reroll the 3 I have. I guess I'll take the shield. And I end my turn. At least now she has a passive, or like, I don't feel like it's a complete waste to reroll. I don't feel like completely cheated. Like there's an option there, because now I get a rote resource for the next turn. I swear to God, I'm gonna look at the facets of these die and be like, why are there so many movement icons? Whatever. Alright, gets rid of the big guy. So it was worth kind of taking that hit. That 1 tick in chroma level. Give me a real challenge. She's getting really good at throwing those knives. It's like that's why whenever the family's having dinner at the house, at the manor, she's like, no one tries to take food off her table, because like she's very picky about that. It's like, keep your hands off my plates. All right. My boy's getting exhausted and a little hurt, but he's getting stronger. Well, I mean, as a knife juggler, this feels like the obvious one. Crit chance and attack. That feels like a good one. Taking a beating, but they're doing pretty well. Buff power. There's no need for that one. 33 for evasion and some evasion. That could be decent. I really wish my wife could get Etienne could get Yurimen could get some what was the thing? Does she have a buff? I guess that counts, right? That one counts. I need some food badly. Or a healing chamber. I guess this can technically get it. All right. Well, the answer is 1. Is there a heal chamber? Treasure. All right. All right. We're going to have to go with this. I think we'll be okay, but let's just be careful about it. As long as we kill everything here. Or just kill the boss, really. The small fight don't really matter as long as we can kill the boss. The Portal Herald. I'm gonna roll these. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Maybe it's because I'm using the quick thing. I don't really get much of a boost. Let's expose. I can do this, which will get me more attacks. I can do another knife. I got a bonker right here. I'll end my turn. Move to, okay, I need to move a little closer for that. But we can do this, and I get some inspiration going. Heal. Oh, I got a free die, which is another inspiration. And then I'll end my turn. Hang in there, fellas. Okay, so they're gonna just try to cheap shot me, which means I will bring the fight to them. Okay, that works, I guess. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move in. Use my spotlight for me. And then I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna use my free knife. I'm gonna defend. Shield up. And I'll end my turn. All right. Oh, I can shoot through my own. I can shoot through my own people. That's good. My own family members. I can shoot through my own family members without damaging them. Very good to know. I want to. It's so sucky because I want to use that. I want to use that. I have 3 bonks. I can't use the bonks. Just let me pass through my child. They won't mind. They enjoy it. I'm gonna end my turn. Yeah, I figured he'd shove me back. All right, Raimundo's getting a little bit of a beating, but he's okay. He's strong. He's a tough kid. Well, before I do any of that, maybe I should re-roll some of these movement die. Much better. I'm gonna move here. Spotlight you. We'll do the double spotlight combo again. By the way, ads are starting. Thanks everybody on Twitch side for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. I'll see you on the other side. gonna do this first. I can dash through him so he can't escape, and that allows Mother to attack him on the other side. I am so smart. I'm using strategery from the big book of strategy. Wow. Wow. Like, but really though? Wow. That was a shit toss. And there we go. Go back to hell. Or wherever the stains come from. I'm an assistant. All characters gain 10 buff power. Cool. Good job, everybody. I think we've earned some rest and some relaxation and some healing. All right.
Excellent job, my liege.
Thank you. 2 weeks left. Yeah, so I gotta do it now. My liege! Yes, Stetchy. It's Alexinova. He's here right now. You must have certainly made an impact around town, my liege. Well done. Ha, Alexinova in the flesh. You seem rather excited. Do I? Okay, calm down, Stetchy. Act natural. No, act cool. But you know, my liege, Alexi is the top dog in Neotalis. He's an inventor, a visionary. He basically revolutionized how we live our lives. Why am I getting, what was the name of that tech bro failure from Dispatch that Sonar was so into? Can't remember his name. Stinkmeister. It's gotta be that guy, right? Why am I getting Stinkmaster vibes? Why am I getting a stink from this? Anyway. He's also a ruthless businessman, always coming out on top of any deal. So, yeah, he is pretty cool, I guess. You really think so? Oh, are you her brother? Brother! Ah! Alexinova! Sir, what are you doing here? Huh? I can't be waiting around all day now, can I? No, sir. Sorry, sir. Let me introduce you to Inquisitor Bricaduous. Welcome to the Inquisitor estate. Damn, you really live like this? Great first impression. It's like, damn, bitch, you live like this? What are you talking about? I got an incubator where I can have not sex. I got a wall of wedding registrations. I mean, I got a stool. It's a good stool, very cozy. You know, it's got my miniature map thing. It's great for D&D night. What are you talking about? Huh? I'm joking. Well, you does look like shit, but man, you should have seen your face. Now, enough with the pleasantries. Did you just say I'm joking, but I meant what I said? Like, anyway. Any hoodle. Enough with the pleasantries. I've, of course, noticed you've been slaying the chromatics infesting my offices, which is great. You can't believe how many times I've had to listen to some stupid excuse like, this report's delayed because the chromatics are attacking my workstation. But ever since these stupid chromatics started showing up, productivity has plummeted. I've returned to you talking about nutsex. Not whole. No, but yeah. Yeah, that's the incubation room. Incubus, as it were. Good band. Okay band. Anyway. Ever since these stupid chromatics started showing up, productivity's plummeted. It's honestly giving me gray hairs just thinking about it. Of course, you've had enough time to settle in now, so you'll be working harder from now on. Right? Shush. Don't answer that. It wasn't a question. Oh, yeah. And you've helped Vetty with his little hobby. Vetty? Capturing chromatics for research? Yeah, whatever he calls it. As much as his poking and prodding those vermin is nasty as hell, having a hobby is supposed to be good for you, right? So, sure, whatever floats your boat. Floats his boat. Oh, I mistook it. I thought the other Nova was a sister, but turns out they're brothers. You just keep doing what Vetus tells you to, all right, buddy? Sure. Of course you will. Also, not a question. Okay, this guy's a little bit more ruthless. Well, he did say ruthless businessman. Of course he will. Also, not a question. Well, I look forward to seeing progress from you, Inquisitor. Anyway, I've got more important stuff to do now, so catch you later, nerds. I don't think I like that man very much, Boat. As swiftly as Alexei appeared, he has now disappeared, schemingly leaving the conversation as soon as he got bored of it. What a rude dude. Ah, I think you meant to say rad, my liege. What a rad dude indeed. He is totally... I can't tell if you're fawning over him, Stetchy, or if you're just terrified of him. Probably a little bit of both. Isn't he just so cool, my liege? Really, Stetchy? I guess he has a certain alpha to him. He's overflowing with it. I wish he had an online course or something. I just can't help but want to pay him money when he looks at me with those predator eyes. Ooh. I think Stetchy's got a crush. I think Stetchy's crushing. But great, this is great. Nothing screams I'm important like getting the attention of Alexei. Amazing job, my liege. Keep up the good work. I'm an employer now. I mean, it was already, right? A recovery facility. Didn't I already have that? Didn't I already have a recovery facility? Oh, now I can get Stam back. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm not doing this right. All right, we got no choice, so let's get everybody up. Milage, milady. Anyway, let's get everybody nice and healthy, because I think the last mission is... Oh, we did get some stamina back. Like, the last mission is them... The last mission requires 4 people, so we're gonna... I plan to take a day to rest. There's a way to do that here. I think it's here on this board.
Let's see.
Oh, I can... Oh, these brief encounters. We can hang out. It doesn't count towards my skull. So, should we talk to Vedius or should we talk to Victorian? Victorin has invited the Inquisitor to an infomercial shoot? Encounter! Apparently, Victorin wants to inform the citizens of Neotalis about the dangers of chromatics. Vedius has requested assistance on matter that requires a certain degree of confidentiality. Better see what he's up to. I think I'd rather do the infomercial thing. Mercanuous arrives at a beautiful classical building overlooking the harbor, one of the Meadows media facilities. They are guided by a hip young assistant up a flight of stairs and through an inconspicuous door marked Studio 12, which takes them to Old Town. Mercanuous takes a couple seconds to take in their surroundings, realizing they are standing in a perfect replica of a well-known square in Old Town, but rigged up with lighting, cameras, and busy assistants fixing pebbles on the brick road for maximum authenticity. Ah, Master Inquisitor, over here. Thank you so much for taking time. I am a big smart boy. Thank you. I appreciate the, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk with Victorin. But the people need to know about the dangers of the chromatic, don't you think? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yay! Thank you, Master. What product do you think she's trying to sell? Like, knowing this character a little bit, what type of product is she using my name to like peddle off of people? I wonder. We couldn't risk everyone being in danger from real chromatics, so we built the set. We'll add some chromatics in post. Ah, everyone here is so talented. Thank you, guys. She's like, imagine her doing like the heart thing, you know, like all that. Master Inquisitor, I will ask you some questions about the chromatics, okay? Hopefully the citizens of Neotalis will feel super safe after listening to your wise words. Is everyone ready? All right, let's go. Intense studio likes focuses on Mercanus, making them squint. But Victorin seems to, if possible, come even more alive under the spotlight. I feel like it's like, let's be who wants to be a millionaire? Shining with a dazzling radiance, Victorin strikes their iconic pose and addresses the camera. Ciao, everyone. I'm Victorin, the angel of Neotalis. My dancing will enchant you. My singing will melt your heart. You won't be able to take your eyes off of me. Today, Victorin wants to tell you something very important. So please pay attention, okay? I want to talk about chromatics. I've even asked the Master Inquisitor of Neotalis for a moment of their time. Last time I asked all of you to send me all the questions you had about the chromatics, and we get so many messages. Thank you, everyone. El Famo! That should be one of our sound alerts. Now, Master Inquisitor, many people are wondering, what do you do if you find a chromatic in your home? It's scary. Call the Inquisitors, I guess. All right. Get in touch with your local noble. Hopefully they'll call the Inquisitor. Fingers crossed, everyone. Give them some actual useful information, Inquisitor. You know only nobles can contact other nobles, right? Oh, sorry. Next question. Being close to the chromatic makes you sick, but does chromatic goo make you sick too? It can be dangerous. It's super dangerous. Okay, stay away from chromatic goo, everyone. Someone had this question. If someone from your family turns chromatic, will you turn chromatic too? No? Should I notice? Yeah, you're done for. I get the feeling that the idea is like to shock and awe. Like if I say no, I don't think that's how it works. Don't put your anything in it. Impossible challenge. No. Whoa, that's a great relief. Inquisitor, give me a straight answer, okay? Okay, she likes the melodramatic ones. I get the feeling she's Here's another question from a curious viewer, Master Inquisitor. Stay focused, okay? If one of my family matters turns chromatic, is it ethical to bury them, or is their soul already lost? Oh. Focus. Is it ethical to bury them? Don't bury chromatics! What? I guess their soul is lost. Oh, and burying chromatics is probably bad for the flowers. Please dispose of chromatics safely, everyone. Useless. Completely useless. I don't like you very much. I don't like you very much. What? Being a commoner must be so scary right now. Everyone hang in there, okay? Victory is cheering for you. We have time for one more question. This one's for you personally, Master Inquisitor. Does the Inquisitor ever think about the chromatics as people, or do you see them as monsters?
Brother, is it gay to look at chromatic in romantic way?
I'm not, you'll have to get back to me on that, Justin, but, I don't think so. I mean, you know, some people would. We'll talk about it when you're older, Justin. People, it haunts me day and night. Oh, Master Inquisitor, thank you for being so candid with us. That was all the questions for now. Victorin learned so much. I hope everyone watching did so too. Thank you, Master Inquisitor. I'm sure you got a bunch of new fans today. Everyone remember to be respectful to the Inquisitors and thank them for keeping us safe. Ciao, everyone. Victorian out. Ciao. As the cameras shut off, a subtle shift transforms Victorin. The sparkly energy that surrounded them seconds ago fades, like the afterimage of a flash. So, how do you think that went? Great. Honestly, have you no media training, Inquisitor? So much for Imperial concern for the commoners. Can't even do one good interview with the Inquisitor. I'm a disgrace. I'm a disgrace to the memory of Dad. How useless am I? I'm trash. Worse than trash. I'm non-recyclable leftovers of trash. A stain on... Label? Label? Did the spirit of Label get into this game? A stain on the Meadow's name, a burden just taking up space. I shouldn't even exist. I'm not worth the air I breathe. I'm less than dirt under my feet. At least the dirt can nourish something. I'm a worthless, disgusting failure. Victorin, are you okay? Ah, Master Inquisitor, did you say something? Silly Victorin is so easily distracted, but I've already taken up so much of your time. Sorry, you better hurry out and take care of those nasty chromatics, right? Good luck, Master Inquisitor. You can do it! Ciao! What was that all about? Buh. Can I do the other one, or is that blocked away now? Oh, it's Gonzo. All right. So, I'm going to do the rest. I'm going to do the main mission.
Brother, why do I have crest and autofill after made outfit crest?
Not entirely sure. Crest. What gotcha is that? It sounds like a gotcha character, but it's not a Nikkei. Is it crust? Maybe it's crust. I think that's it. Also, Justin, while you're looking up Nikkeis, I guess it's okay. Oh, right, true. Our boy, the boy kisser. Right, I forgot. Everybody rest. You gotta be in top peak condition. All right. All right, here we go. It's time to do the deed. It's time to...
Best of luck, Inquisitor.
Oh, I can do a brief encounter, though. Encounter! Among the cascades of polished glass buildings that line the streets of the business district in Neotalis. Man, these guys are, like, tasteless. Just all glass everything. Ugh. Mercanuus follows the coordinates they received from Vedius, guiding them down an alley straying away from the main street. They are surprised to see a crumbling limestone building, looking exceedingly compact and ancient compared to its neighbors. Moving closer, Mercanuus noticed Vedius's nervous frame through a window, fidgeting with its sleeves. Upon noticing the Inquisitor, he jerks up, rushing to open the main entrance. No servants in sight. Oh, Inquisitor, you came. I did not dare expect, but I apologize most sincerely for troubling you so. It's no trouble. Oh, you are too kind. Too kind by far, Inquisitor. But about my request, Inquisitor Mercanuus is entirely caused by my ineptitude, my absent-minded foolishness. Oh, my tongue falters in attempt to describe it. Perhaps allowing you to witness it yourself would prove more illustrative. Pray, follow me to my study, Inquisitor. Mercanuus follows Vedius cautiously down a flight of stairs, revealing a large laboratory. A mixture of ancient-looking vials, crucibles, and braziers seem to be haphazardly placed side by side with the most modern technology. Mercanuus's focus, however, is soon consumed by a strange glob of chromatic goo that appears to be pulsating on a large workbench in the middle of the room, emanating a sickly sweet, artificial scent. Is that a chromatic? An intriguing question, Inquisitor. It most certainly shares a large percentage of their genes, yet with my hurried and insufficient examination, I cannot with certainty affirm whether it can truly be classified as a chromatic. I fear, Inquisitor, I may have made a most egregious error, a terrible, terrible misdeed, a ghastly consequence of a moment's carelessness. I was attempting to analyze some rather fragile samples of standard chromatic tissue in my perpetual, likely fruitless endeavor to understand their peculiar nature. And I researched for my restorative beverage a rather potent eloquent blast, I confess necessitated by the relentless march of time and a certain scarceness of any restorative respite, you understand, and I fumbled. The contents discharged upon my collection, causing a most vivid reaction, no doubt caused by some of the more unstable compounds to be found in eloquent blast, and as a result, a most unwelcome, unintended birth. Isn't eloquent blast an energy drink? Indeed it is, Inquisitor. I am particularly inclined to eloquent blast triple tsunami variant. It is extraordinarily intense variant. It provides an invigorating effect upon my senses and efficiently banishes the desire for sleep. Sadly, it does bear a certain detrimental effect upon my dexterousness. My hands seem to fail me more than usual. But to get to the matter at hand, I do apologize most profusely, Inquisitor Mercanuus. In my own foolishness, I must necessarily cause you to not only squander your valuable time on my own person, I need also beseech you to, how do I put it? To eliminate the blunder I've caused. As the one who managed to conceive it, I understand it naturally should fall to me to manage this burden. However, my desires, however strong, seem unable to induce my appendages to the task. Is this thing controlling you? Ah, do not fret, Inquisitor. This cause is purely my feeble spirit. My resolve in this matter is quite meager, I am ashamed to admit. Pray, Inquisitor, you who are accustomed to such difficult necessities, I know it must be a great imposition. Forgive me for even suggesting it. I understand entirely if you cannot... Oh dear, but perhaps... dear me, I mustn't act you thus. Oh, okay, listen. I'll take care of it. Oh, truly? Oh, bless you, Inquisitor. What joy, what solace. Don't kill me. Shush now, it'll all be over soon. Did that chromatic guru just speak? Oh, you perceived its feeble attempt at communication too, Inquisitor. How you soothe me. I had begun to suppose my own reasoning was abandoning me. It is trying enough being necessitated to consider Alexi's voice throughout. What was I intending to say? Okay, so first I thought this guy might be decent, if a bit of a imposter syndrome crippled with imposter syndrome. But yeah, Edward, let's play. But Alexi, did he just turn his brother into goo, or I don't know what's going on here, but like, did you put like someone else? Is someone else in the goo? Did you do this and you're just trying to be nice about it? It seems to be capable of a primitive form of communication, brother! Inspecting its anatomy revealed no vocal organs, and indeed the sound seems to emanate from a more metaphysical realm, shall we say? It is a disturbing scene for sure. It is quite intriguing, very fascinating, yet all my attempts at establishing contact, of acquiring any responses to my inquiries have been futile. I do not reckon it is able to hear or comprehend us. Vetius, come to me. As you wish, sir. Yeah, that thing is totally mind controlling you. Yeah, that thing's totally mind controlling you. Oh, forgive me, Inquisitor. It seems a momentary lapse of my reasoning took hold of me. Is this like the brain slug? Are you being brain slugged, Vetius? But this is most fascinating. It seems to be able to induce a certain subjugation of my being. The words emerged from my mouth as if I held no command over it. Mayhaps it would be wise to suspend its execution until it's been studied. Are you sure that's not the goo talking? You prove a fair point, Inquisitor. Yes, this substance, it is undoubtedly alive. Is it not a moral transgression to deprive it of its existence? Sounds like something a mind-controlling goo would say. This is clearly suffering, Vetius. They're quite comfortable once you get used to them. Who are we to play God? Oh, what have I done? For what cause can we claim to be a worthy judge? Mere mortals as we are, commanding the extinguishing of life! Sometimes the extinguishing of life is better for all involved. This is way above my pay grade. Who asked you, Goop? Vetius. Man, you're gonna kill me. You're such an idiot. This is the best idea I've had in a while. Anyway, you better get rid of that thing, buddy. It's nasty as hell. I swear I'm gonna puke if Vetius shows up covered in chromatic fluid one more time. See you, nerds. He did mention his brother, so is this like one of his brother's pranks? Oh dear. How disgraceful. It seems, in my naivety, I failed to realize that Alexi was merely up to one of his rather habitual mischiefs. How did he do that? Oh, a speaker unit is implemented in my mechanical eye. Okay. Oh, what an embarrassment I am. If you're still inclined to oblige a request from one so bereft of dignity as I, it would bring me the greatest satisfaction if you were to liberate me from this unwelcome substance. Yeah, of course, I'll get rid of it. Mercanuous takes stock of the bizarre chromatic in front of them, a misformed blob, seemingly unable to move from its place. On closer inspection, it appears to be fused together with the desk it's situated upon. Its slow, pulsating body gives off the impression that it's breathing, a decrepit, irregular breathing. It might be pitiful if it wasn't so revolting. Mercanuous takes out their weapon and ends the creature's suffering in a single decisive move. They gather the sad remains in a mushy pile and, noticing a container for chemical waste, discard them in it. I was in need of a new table in any event. No, what I meant to say was, I am forever thankful, Inquisitor. Your skill in these matters is most commendable. It is very good of you to aid me. My deepest apologies for causing such trouble. Alas, the sample's quite gone and the briefest flicker of new life extinguished. Chromatic soup. Yum, my favorite. A shame in a way, though necessary, of course. Utterly necessary. Focus on the chromatic research for now, right? Certainly! It is of the greatest importance. Do not attend to my conflicting thoughts. It is merely a fault in my person. The weak mind, you see, given to much turmoil. Ha! Now, pray let me not trouble you any longer. I have already been too burdensome by far. Fare thee well, Inquisitor, and may your endeavors be fruitful. That was a lot. Vedius is kind of weird. And he's the head scientist. All right. We got to do this because we have no choice. We got to stop a hydro plant from dying. But I got to take a quick bathroom break, guys. So I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. After when I get back, we'll be right back. That was who? Vetius. I believe his name is pronounced Vetius. Could be wrong. All right. I'll be right back. Back. I meant head scientist. He was the head scientist. Yeah, we can go back real quick. Yeah, here we go. Head scientist for Nova offices.
What could I do for you, man?
Excuse me. Vedius Nova. The head scientist of the Nova family. And then we got Victorin, Superstar, and Mega Idol of the Meadows family. Who are the tetra of this game. And then they would probably be Miscellus. And then Elysion leaves to Sylvia and her sister. Leader of the criminal Adicia gang and sister to Aurelia Adicia. I might have missed a joke. I'm sorry. It's Brain Rot Thursday. All right, let's go save the power plant. As a family, you know what you do. You know how you have a family out and you take the wife and the 2 kids out in the van and you go stop a power plant from exploding, right? You know. As Mercanuous makes their way to the Adicia power plant, I mean, if that's the head scientist, they're doomed. Oh, well. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Especially because he gets trolled by his douchebag tech bro of a brother. As Mercanuous makes their way to the Adicia power plant. It's Italian, I think, so maybe I should Adicia. To the Adicia power plant. The towering structure keeps getting bigger. Black smoke is pouring out of the giant chimney, leaving an unnaturally sweet smell in the air. There she is, Aurelia Adicia. Ah, Commander Mercanuous, you're finally here. The reactor is completely swarming with chromatics. Ugh. I can feel the venomous aura from all the way out here. I hope you're ready, Commander. Commander, this mission will not be easy. Well, aye. Very well. The fate of Neotalis is now in your hands. When you get to the core of the reactor, I will contact you with the instructions of how to stop the explosion. Wait, I thought I was just clearing out the chromatics. You are following my orders, Commander. It is not up for debate. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Like, between this and watching the Ilsa trailer drop this today for Grand Blue, I'm like, lot of drill sergeant moms coming out of the woodwork, drill sergeant wives coming out. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Anyway, now, no more fiddling around. This whole ordeal is giving me a headache, and I want it resolved as swiftly as possible. All right. 15 energy, and all I gotta do, I guess that's the goal, so, all right. We'll try to be swift with our actions, because I don't think we get any bonuses here other than finishing the mission. Treasure. I got pleasure. I got apple. Okay. Like, do I try to get some XP? I don't want to go completely like this, but it might be beneficial to get some XP. Oh, okay, so we can take 4 in, but there's still only slots per battle. Okay. Well, Dad, you get out there, and you take the 2 kids. It's time for the father to spend time with his kids. Oh, there's a lot of them. Are those explosive barrels? Can I shoot them? Can they shoot them? That's the more important one. Can you guys shoot those, or am I only allowed to shoot those? Oh, he's blocking it, huh? Clever girl. Because that's the first thing I wanted to try. So if I go, like, say, here. Self-explode. Oh, I see. Eight enemies on the field still. Okay. I end my turn. Oh, so it won't explode. It's got a timeline thing. Got it. All right. I have wild accuse. I have J'accuse. Apply 10 exposed and 7 weakened to them. That's pretty cool. Fearless provocation. That's cool. And then I have inspire. I have J'accuse. All right. First of all, get some inspiration to my daughter. Gonna move here. And then we're gonna do J'accuse. Oh, I misread that. I thought it meant like, oh, okay. I misread that. Target up to 4 enemies in a clump. Okay, so it works kind of like, okay. Okay, that's fine. I misread that. That's my fault. That's my bad. Look at all those dice she gets. All right. Duh. Why didn't you pick them all up? My boy, my girl. All right, Antoinette. Let's see, where are we taking you? Fire a blast towards the first 3 enemies and 3 tiles up. I'm gonna cancel these guys. That's for 2 movement, right? She's got actually something I can use the movement against. She's also got Charisma, which is great. Grant yourself or an ally within 7 tiles armor. use the special on our brother. So he has some armor. I'm gonna move. Can I see the space? Yeah, so she doesn't want to move there. Spotlight's in danger. Dad's out of the okay, so she can't really move this turn. So that's kind of useless. Except to like maybe do this. Okay, anyway. Purazama! And then I'll defend. And I'll move here. And I'll end my turn. So those two are gonna get hit in the explosion. Not today. I still got pushback, but I don't take damage. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and he just died from the plasma burn. All right. Oh, Raimondo, you got like a whole bunch of movement, a whole bunch of stabbing to do, my man. My boy. Why don't you take a nice seat right up here and we bonk the shit out of this idiot. Bonk the shit out of him. Excellent. And then we can toss a dagger that way. Good stuff. All right. Getting chilly by the hour. Yeah, it was pretty cold today as well for me too. Like it was super cold out. Definitely got all my hat weather going here. What do I want to do? What does weakness do again? Oh, look at that. I guess I can't. Can I do it here? Suppose target take extra damage equals stacks. Oh. Ooh, that is some frigid weather. Please stay safe out there. That's very dangerous. I love that I have the explosive inspiration. Like Spartic inspiration, but like more ridiculous. That is pretty fucking cold. That's like, I think Hokkaido and Wakanai get up to that level here in my neck of the woods. Oh, please stay safe, Shizu. Wait, that's all it did? All right. All right. You can give it to your brother if we move. Oh, I had a Nair die. All right. I'll end my turn. Please stay warm. Yeah, please stay safe, everybody. Yeah, that'll be very important as well, to put it mildly. Oh, we got a lot of you guys to kill still. Gets rid of you. This fight takes forever. I'm gonna enjoy this. Please do, son. And then I don't have anybody over there, so we can go take this guy out. End my turn. Just gonna push me? Oh, well, that's unfortunate, because I'm gonna go out there and smack you really good. I don't need that many chroma, please. Can I have another movement? That'd be nice. I guess not. It's fine. He's barely out of range. right, give me a movement. Please give me a movement. I want to smack this guy so hard. Thank you. All right, now beat the ever loving hell out of this. One leg breaker. That's all I needed. And then we'll do that. Match girl story. I can do the fairy tale story. Yeah. I think I've heard that one before. I just don't remember. It's been a long time. Someone told me that a long time ago. Anyway, let's just reroll the whole thing. Give me the whole shebang back. Thank you. Oh, finally. That was a lot. I'm trying to like minimize fights because I want to keep everybody in his best health as we can. He's now rested. Took some damage, but he also got a level. Perform a tremendous attack dealing 124 damage. That's a lethal strike indeed. Throw a barrage of 3 daggers, throw 7 daggers in a cone. Did I not give you that? You don't have that one. Number of daggers thrown is equal to the buff power. Okay. 4. Oh, but the thing is, like, that takes 4. That takes 4 attack dice to get that. So it's probably, like, very rare to ever get that. Unless you can start manipulating die. I don't see how you do that. All right. We continue. We continue. Can I go around? I could technically try to go around. There's no guarantee that I won't. You stumble upon an Amazon gifting terminal. Who do you wish to make a purchase? I'm gonna do heart-shaped teddy bear, and I gave it to Sylvia because I think that would just piss her off. Huh? Why would I want that? It just goes straight to the torture dungeon toolbox. Toolbox, you say? It's just finds a magic matchsticks. There were 3 lighting one. She found herself a warm house. After the matchstick was out, she went back to the streets. Ooh. All right, got the energy. Gonna take the med vat. A personal reservation pod. Get in there, my boy. You need the heals. Treasure. Defense? I think that's a defensive mission. I don't want any part of that. And then the wifey and me lights another one, even more luxurious home to be. But then it goes out. And then it goes, lights the last one, and she finds herself in a place that never goes away. You mean like when you like use 2 warp whistles in Mario 3 and you immediately get to the boss area? Like that? Is that what we're talking about? Oh man. I mean, Americans, growing up, I had some pretty intense stories like that, but target ally gets an explosive shield. That would be, let's give it to father. Magic was starvation illusion. She's dead from, oh god. I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I still am. Becky. Oh, I you know, like, the only thing anyone could really hope for is that everyone gets to come back, but man. Oh man, I'm angry. I'm mad, you know. Yeah. Good old, just like mom used to make. I get mad sometimes, really. I wish there was more I could do, but I'm only a man. I'm only a man with 4 attack dice, and I have no earthly way to use him. Oh my goodness. This sucks. Game, why do you hate me? And the barrels move. Oh, and so do the enemies. Okay. Not today. Antonello, let's see if we get a little bit better. My reminder, Snow White didn't come back to consciousness after the princess's kiss. Is that the original one? Think so? Wait. Oh, you're sending me the dark parts about where I could move if I use a dark die. All right, points to this game for this particular level. It seems more interesting. I guess I'll take the buff. And then, yeah, fuck it. We ball. Plasma! No, don't go on the conveyor belt. He's gone. Lost my shield that I got. Whatever. It can go through walls, but I don't think I can hit that, so unless I moved. I could go here. Can I like reverse the polarity of the... Can I reverse the polarity if like I touch the lever? If I touched it? Give me a real challenge. I might want to move because I'm not gonna get a blow up there. Tails are quite grim. Them. Oh, I had some free movement left. Oh, thank goodness. That's good. Let's see if I get Hansel and Gretel. Oh, yeah. I remember, like, also, like, Emperor's old clothes. I also remember, I held one of my... I remember one year that someone wrote a comedy book called Politically Correct Fairy Tales, where, like, at the end of the Emperor's clothes, instead of like everyone sitting up there and mocking him, someone goes, "No, he's not naked. He's simply trying to express that it's okay for people to be body positive." And the people rejoiced and started running around stark naked for all to see. It was one of those like weird things, or like one of those like weird satire things. I never really understood the full point as a kid, but man, it's silly. It's silly now. Put it on you. He's orange. Yeah, he sure is. An evil orange. Anyway, like, you know, like I get into this all the time with some of my friends who are, you know, I have friends who don't agree with me politically. They just think of like, they look at me like, they're like, "Oh, you're just a communist. You think anyone who's not beside you is a Nazi." Like, oh, no, I'm not that extreme about it. But I think about it from the idea of like, well, this is what it means. Like, when people say fascist, this is what they mean, and it's a clear definition in my mind. Can I hit that twice to make it explode on? Nope, never mind. And I'm sitting here and I'm like trying to talk to my friends about various topics like AI and all of this BS going on in the world and my stupid leaders, and like they're like, you just don't like them because they don't agree with you. It's like, no, that's not necessarily the case. Like I have friends I completely disagree with. I want to watch Idiocracy. So people did not like that, or like recently, like people are like, "Oh, it's about eugenics," and I'm like, I think that's not. Well, I can certainly get that. That is definitely not what Mike Judge was intending to do with that. He wasn't looking to be like, "I'm here, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this as a satire to be like, this is the way this is the way how things are going to end up. But it turned out being kind of like a, like you said, a documentary of sorts. And it's not a good feeling. That's not the goal. Like art does, life isn't meant to imitate art necessarily like that. Wait, you're still alive? No, you're not. I was about to say, you can't be. No, you can't be. You're dead. I killed you. Oh, I had another die. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? Because, like, I got into this with, like, when it came to the subject of Elon, and I said, like, well, he's clearly a fascist. And my friend got this, like, oh, you just say that because, he doesn't share your political views. I was like, no, like, if you look at, like, how fascism, the elements of fascism and how it stirs up, this is how it comes out, and he's exhibiting all these signs, right? And I try to be reasonable about it. I'm not claiming to be an expert at this in any way, but I have been like trying to get better at and understanding the signs. Anyway, I'll drop that for now because we're just killing chromatics in a weird like alternate universe of Rome, Italy. Let's focus on my children. Aren't they good at killing stuff? Anyway, politics. I'm gonna have to put the politics tag on to keep it up, but I'll just say like it's like. I feel like I'm in a position where like my views, I'm very okay with how I see the world, but I definitely am aware that no one really sees it. Not a lot of people see it that way, but that's okay, right? Am I raising child soldiers? I guess I am and agree. They're all gonna be, because like the plot of this game is when you're an inquisitor, all of your children also have to become inquisitors. It's your family duty, as it were. What am I picking? Target an ally with 15, then aim and fire. Target an ally, then aim and fire wide from them. I kind of want to try that. Let's get the skill to replace. That one's good, but this one would be good. Committing war crimes. That's me. Good old war crime admiral. You know it. Good job, wife. Oh, she got a lot of XP. Throw a barrage of 4 burls, throw 10 randomly distributed, dash to an empty tile, and then deal 13 and draw a dagger. So we have, I know that skill. This is new. What am I replacing though? Shield's good. I feel like I would do this. Thanks for this care package. All right, we gotta get to that bomb. Dice power 7. That would be close. All right, well, someone wants me to Joseph some Nyong'o, so we're gonna do that. All right, 3, 2, 1. 3台の方がいいで、HP 欲したい。そしてちょっとダイスパワーがいいね。ヴァンガードよく寄りますね。はい。1、2、3。あと、銀。ラッキーですよ。ナイさん。奥さん。の、かない。でも、その方がそこの人で、奥さん。はい。わかりました。はい。あと、ボス。コールが全部でもらいます。そして、ディフェンスシステムを、切ってますの、マークと、ウリメネちゃんと、アントネロ。はい。はじめわかるしてとく。聞きますか？お、聞きますか？はい。はい、そうです。 Oh, did it finish? Well, thank you, Chizu, for making me Jozu that Nihongo good. Good. Now listen closely, Commander. I won't be repeating myself. See that floating container, Commander? They hold cores for powering the reactor. You need to break open the container to get to the core. They're quite sturdy, so you need to give them a good beating. You must deliver it to the reactor in order to prevent the meltdown. There are 3 backup cores. You need to get all of them transferred to the reactor to get it up and running again. Ah. Seems like the vermin have sniffed you of your scent. Don't let them stop you now, Commander. All right. Dauber? What's a Dauber? Oh, well, he doesn't seem... That seems like horrible. They seem horrible. How is that that's zoomed out? All right. You're gonna go there. There's a big boy there. He's blocking the way, that's why. Don't think the defense is helping me any either, so let's roll 4 back. Some more options, but not a lot. That explosive barrel in front of me is also... I don't like that explosive barrel being right in front of me either. All right, let's be conservative a little bit and let's slowly open up our chances here. That's my wife! Good job, honey. All right. They don't explode right away, so I'll have a chance to get out of here. So I'm going to end my turn. All right, my turn. My turn. I don't know why I was singing the Space Ghost theme there for all of a sudden, but you know what? Fuck it. Oh, I could use the bomb. I got the bomb thing. Oh, did I have spare movement? All right. I end my turn. Nope. I have another die to roll. Now I will bonk you good. And now I'll end my turn. Ba-ba-dum-ba. Target an ally. So I do that. Oh. Oh. Oh, so that's how it works. Cool. I like that. That seems very useful. God, Antonello might be my most broken character. She can do so many things. I'm gonna do a plasma burn there, and then grant myself some inspiration and some shielding, and then I'll end my turn. Not today. So you end up hitting the thing, but not me, and then you just a giant plasma burn to the face. Okay, so those guys are just gonna be obnoxious. What an idiot! What a maroon! Okay, unfortunately, I also took a hit. What a maroon! Oh, it's causing the chromatic level to go up slowly. So if I dawdle, they're just gonna get stronger. Okay. All right. All right, dear wife. I would like you to go there and first of all, you need to bonk the shit out of this stupid bat is in our way. Still in our way. Wow. But how hurt is he? I can't see. Well, that'll kill him. Right? Thank you. All right. I'm gonna bonk this good. I think it's 3 hits or something? Feels like it. And then Oh, it's beefy. I didn't realize how beefy it was. I got 2 rerolls. I'm not gonna use these, so let's try see if we can get a couple more hits. Nope, not really. I could do this, at least because it'll do damage. Oh. Apparently a lot of damage, and she got a huge amount of inspiration from that. All right, well, fair enough. All right, cool. And then I can go this way. And I can jacuse the pod. And slow it down. Oh, we're at an ad break. Okay, well, that's fine. We got plenty of, I didn't even realize. God, time flies. Maybe no, I am feeling pretty good. We'll see. I mean, it still might be a short stream just because of my stomach, but feeling a lot better than I did when I started. Maybe I just needed to detach from things for a little bit. You know, you guys get that way too? Like, you just need like a minute to like, I just need to be away from stuff so I can just do my thing. Maybe that's what I was waiting for. All right, movement, movement, movement. I need to get rid of you. So I can't do it to myself. I can't do myself in. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then, so yeah, I always need to attach. Yeah, I think you understand my plight quite well, Shizu. All right, do that, and I end my turn. The blend is probably gonna take one big swing. Causes weakness, but he's also burned. He got burned. He felt the burn. You're cursing my daughter and giving them a bunch of armor. Well, that's not fun. All right. These guys are obnoxious, but again, they're not the priority. The Daubers, I can probably have the Daubers get taken out. All right. Etienne, it's your turn. Yuri Men, sorry, I don't know why I said Etienne. I can pass the cores, so if I grab it, I can give it to somebody else. Cool. Get rid of these guys. Let me see if I can switch this in. That is pretty bad. Can I do? I don't want to do that, but apparently I can pass it to Merc here, or to my daughter. And then that will bring me up to do some damage. And then I end my turn. Still have that explosive shield at sea, which is great. I'm not the strongest, unfortunately. I end my turn. Antonello. Okay, so how close can I get her to the... Wait, is that a trap thing? Trying to figure out how do I do this? Do these go in here? What happens? How do I trying to figure that part out. Let's do this. Give me some movement. Thank you. So if like I move here, can I just give the cores up? She has the cores. what do I do with that? I'm confused. Oh, you guys are lucky. Oh, I can just toss it. Oh, I'm okay. I didn't get it. I didn't have a prompt that made it suggest that I could do that. All right. All right, that's good. So we got one corb down. Increases the chroma level. Not today. Didn't the Daubers just go? Why did they get to go again? That's not fair. So I got one core down. Okay, we're gonna start getting rid of you guys. Oh shit! I had some daggers to use there. Get it? Rename your children the Masan and Madota. Masan and Madota. That's a good one. That is a good one, actually, Shiza. Good job. Good job. I like it. Yeah, I got the moves, apparently. Can I get a reroll here? That might be enough. Because, like, the thing is, like, if I can just toss it. Yeah, I'll take the hit for that. Seems reasonable. That's what you call them anyway. My son and my daughter. I think I could rename them, like you said. I definitely should look into that. That'd be funny. This is my son and this is my daughter. All right, those guys are gone. Oh, I didn't mean. Oh, damn it! I wasn't paying attention. I'm a dingus. Dingus dongus moment for me. Where's my wife? Oh yeah, she's up there. She's about to explode on them fools. All right. Oh wow, a lot of things just went off all at once there. So is the enemy's strategy is to just try and overwhelm me with a bunch of additional. Wow! Oh wow! Okay. That's a bunch of nonsense. I get it. Smack him. And then we're gonna use all of our resources on you, bucko. What do you mean I can't? Yeah. Oh, perfect. All right. I don't need that many movements. Okay, that works. Explosive barrel. Good out those guys, and then we can go and bonk this guy real quick. I have some spare movement, which is great. I kind of like the idea that, like, I don't have to give up all of my movement. Like, I can't. It's not. You get to keep that. I think that was a nice touch from the game's perspective, to be fair to the game. Like, even though I might not be feeling it entirely, I do think there's some things that they did that's like, I can see that. That seems neat. I'm glad, or like, I'm glad that that's part of the design. I just think they're neat. Then we're gonna move, get away from these guys as much as we can. They're gonna do their zoomies. Oh, they can still get summoned, but all right. Luckily, there's no time limit. It's just like they'll get stronger if I keep doing this. Oh, they're getting big now. All right, wife. You got this. I'm ready, friend. Right now, my focus is mostly getting attacks. So, okay. I guess I'll do that. I got another. Really wish I could get something more there. So let's reload that. Okay, I'll deal with that. That'll work. Ooh, crit. That's good. She's got a ridiculous amount of shields, which is kind of funny, but it's also great. Oh, and I got another die. All right, I can't use it. That's fine. All right, I guess I'm gonna do Bardic Boomspiration. More Bardic Boomspiration. And then J'accuse. J'accuse. All right. And then one more bonk for good measure. Okay, so I can do a plasma wave here. That'll unlock it, I think, for us next turn. Well, I guess I'll move here. All right. All right. All right, we have the core, right? I do. All right, so. Can I move a couple more? I can. And then throw the core into the thing, and we're done. All right. Ha! Commander McCanus, you did it. A damn fine job. The alarm's still ringing though. Ah! A screen is lighting up. What is this? Initializing destruction sequence? What does it say that now? Destruction? Those damn scientists said it'd be no problem once we got the core delivered. Should have never trusted them. Those smart types are always out to trick you. Don't trust the person who needs a formula to solve a problem. I've never needed a formula in my life. There's nothing strength and experience can't solve. Guys, I think the head of the guard might be dumb. I think the head of the military family, they might be a little dumb. What about the destruction sequence? It started counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna die! Am I dead? I think I'm still here. Huh. Commander, you're alive? I think so. Stop with that vague nonsense! Are you alive or not? I guess I am alive. Good. It would have been a nuisance if we had to find another Inquisitor again. But how come the explosion eradicated all the chromatic, but you are somehow unaffected? Very interesting. Nonetheless, Commander Mercadius, good job! I did it. Now, go on and get back to your estate. I will meet you there to give you a proper thanks for your service to Neotalis. She might be dumb, but she seems at least like the most straightforward, like, nice person. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I'm sure there's like some dark, twisted secret about it. But again, her sister. Impressed by your tactical might, Aurelia vows to aid your family. To be fair, her sister's the crime lord. She doesn't have to be. I'm a citizen. Gunblade? Well, now you have my attention a little bit. I can learn to be a gunblader. I can learn to be Squall. I can be like Squall the Unhurt from my favorite Final Fantasy. What do we get, Antonello? Antonello has some great buffs. She's already got a lot of that. Minus some crit chance. Well, she doesn't have any evasion to give up, really. Let's just go for the straight one. The straight but slow buff. Good job. All took a little bit of a beating there, but we did great. Dice power to get her another die per turn. Minus 20, though. That's a harsh cut. I'll take it. I think it's worth it because then you get more dice to work. Dice are kind of your biggest thing here. Feels like prioritizing dice would be the thing I want to do. Obtain free movement on combat start. First time an ally within 4 tiles gains armor each round, give them 20. Gains 20 additional armor. This could be good. I think I'll get rid of the dagger thing for that. Never mind, it's a passive. All right. I can successfully completed Act 1. And I got a lot of gold that I get to spend before it gets taken away from me. As Mercadius finally makes their way back to the estate, the peace and silence washes over them like a comfortable blanket. Maybe? Mercadius allows themselves to simmer in the welcoming feeling for a while, but a question soon disturbs the peace. Isn't it too quiet? The slamming of a door and clanking of armor quickly diverts Mercadius' attention to the subject now standing resolutely in front of them. Commander Mercadius! I couldn't find that gutless servant of yours, so I had no choice but to let myself in. Oh no, Stetchy's gone. Ah, Stetchy's gone. Finally, Stetchy's gone. Let me finish this cutscene and we'll do it. The wretch probably ran with his tail between his legs. If he were my servant, I would give him a lash for every meter he managed to run. Ha! I'm trying to do this thing called positive reinforcement. What? Never heard of it. Positive reinforcement. Never heard of it. My methods are tried and true, though. But enough about that. We're not here to discuss our households. I'm here to salute you for your great valor in protecting the beautiful city. The citizens of Neotalis might have been blissfully unaware of the immediate doom that awaited them, but thanks to you, Mercadius, they are none the wiser. It is a noble's job to make sure our subjects are always content. The only thing they need to worry about is tomorrow's work. It is a thankless job, Commander, but today I will be here to tell you that you have served Neotalis well, like a true noble. To show my appreciation, I will allow you to attend the Adicia Soldiers Academy. It's an invaluable gift to be able to learn the venerable Adicia combat arts. I expect to keep seeing great results from you, Commander Mercadius. As the clanking of Aurelia's armor fades out in the distance, a deep silence falls over the estate. A silence made more noticeable by the absence of the talkative Stetchy. Well, show us go on. Did my servant leave me? Did my servant abandon me? Huh? A letter? How long has this been here? To the Inquisi Neat. I think I know who sent this. I think I know who might have sent this. To the Inquisitor, I've caught your little spy snooping around my operations. Meet me on the 10th of April at Gelateria Gustavo, where I'll be feeding your spy to the pigs. Spy? That has to be Stetchy, right? 10th of April's 1 weeks. Better not let Stetchy get killed. I mean... yeah, you know, is it really the worst thing? I don't know. All right. Yeah, it's Sylvia. Like, look, it's clear as day. I like it, but I think I'm okay to, like, kind of call it here with it. I think I'm okay to move on a little bit. I don't think this game's bad. I might come back, revisit it, but right now I'm like, probably can just give it a break, I think. That's how I'm feeling right now, so. We got some stuff we can come back to, which is great. So I can always come back to some stuff here. Like, we got Gunblade and Shutterbug, you know, Sleuth for exposing enemies, the Gunblade, an agile close range controller, pushing and disrupting enemies. That's cool. But do I get a Gunblade? Because if I don't get a Gunblade, deal's off. Can I save the game? Is it already saved? Or why is it? I think it's been saved already, maybe? I guess it's been saved already. Not what you want to start right now. You just feel responsible to stream it because you started. You gave it an honest try. I did. I think it's fine. I might come back to it again, but I'm like, right now it's like, I think like at the moment, I'm okay with like putting this game aside for now and moving on to something. But it's not a bad game. But I'm ready to move on, so we'll do a thing there. We might come back to it later. And let me just double check. I can... Did it not save my game? Oh, it did. Okay, I was a little worried. It's like, because it said 1 week left, Act 1. I was like, okay, it saved my game. And I am curious to try it, to be perfectly brutal with you guys. I am very curious, but I don't know how far we're going to get into tonight. But let's give it a shot here. So let's give it a shot. Being ancient on the internet. I am an ancient. Settle down there, Sid. Come on, closer, kids. Let me tell you, let old Grandpa Merc give you a tale, spin you a yarn or two. I always feel like when I do that voice, I sound like Cruller from Psychonauts. Thanks for the hydro. Board Crawler from the Psychonauts. That would be a fun game to try and explore again. Psychonauts 1 and 2. I think I have both. I like those games a lot. Fun little platformers. Let's see. How do I do this? I think it had its own launcher, actually. What was it called? I just downloaded this thing a minute ago. Hold on. Hold the show. Griff Link. That's a weird name, but let me get this going here. Let me change the title while I'm at it. Why are you over there? An update already? What the fuck? Anyway, let's do this. Set that. You go over here. I'm gonna log in. You guys can't see my super secret passwords or anything like that. Actually, I'm just using OAuth 2, you know, like a normal person, so kudos to that. Hopefully I won't give away anything too personal. I hope not, anyway. We're gonna switch that. Let's do that. Update the title. There we go. Get it going. I hope it doesn't give away anything here. Just to be safe, let me just make sure real quick. I don't think it's gonna give away anything sensitive, but let me just want to be sure. It's thinking. Is it running game? It's pretty. So pretty. Pretty melody. Okay, now it's running. Took its sweet time. There we go. All right, now let's get this. Read before playing. Oh, he only gave me a second. How am I supposed to read it? Okay, it doesn't give away anything. Oh, I got to restart the game. Really? Why do these games do that? Why are these games like, oh, we have to do this now? Please restart the game. Like, they do this all the time. I think it's an integrity thing, but it's really dumb. It is super dumb. All right, let me get this going here. We'll play it a little bit. I just kind of want to give it a try. Just a touch, just a treat, you know? You know, as a treat, a reward. Oh, well, congratulations. You did it twice, so now we're going to give it to you. So now we got the sound. Let me get the game up. I heard weed. I don't think that's what it said, but I heard weed. Weed. Oh, we're compiling shaders. Oh, boy. Oh, I love me compiling a good shader. Immediately launching with face full or butt. A face full of butt? Is that? I don't see a face full of butt, but we'll see. Oh, you mean like we come in and sits down? All right. Fair play statement. Okay. Anyway. Shaders are being compiled. And then it's got a buffer. Are we done? Can I play? I like to play a video game, please. I could do Americas, or I could do Asia. Press the button to continue. It looks pretty good. It's one of these games, huh? Without my UUID and all that. The time to play loading simulator. Hypergriff presents. Do I get to pick, or am I like in a set character? I played a little bit of Arc Knights when it first came out, so I'm not like completely unfamiliar, but like it's been a long time.
Administrator has arrived.
Oh boy, I think that's me. Are we Genshining this? It's like my twin sibling gets kidnapped, or like isekai'd, or like kidnapped and then isekai'd. Who are you? Well, I'm Merc. Who the hell are you? Arc Knights was that tower defense games. Yeah. Enfield is apparently like, I don't know how related it is, but I think it's not necessarily, it's definitely maybe like in the same universe, but I don't know. Confirm my identity? Yep, that's me. You know, mask, spiky green hair. He's got green hair, so that's a +1 for me, but like, yep, that's me, all right. Doctor. Yeah. So I'm coming into this completely blind, by the way. I mean, they had betas and such, but I have no clue what's going on. So you guys are finding out at the same time I am. I wanted to try just because I think the Arc Knight stuff, I like the character designs.
You've
And-
arrived.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the story.
What took you so long?
Sorry. I was held up.
I was playing some dice.
Originium.
Okay.
A blessing, solely yours.
I own that.
Stolen and tainted.
I own that giant rock. Cool.
Your fate isn't confined to one path. This
Okay.
time, leave no regrets.
Okay, ghost lady.
Travel forth, Administrator.
Okay.
Originium is the pillar of life. The link that connects everyone.
Okay.
This expedition must not fail.
Well, it looks really nice, from what I can see. Cool. I mean, it definitely has a nice it looks pretty. Hopefully it's coming through. Hopefully it's coming through on your end with that. To dash. All right, I probably should have dashed a little earlier. We got jumping, we got dashing, we got all your classic movements.
This will be a difficult campaign. Zip across.
Why'd you call like a simple movement a campaign? I don't get that, but anyway. We're gonna do zip lines? Okay. Not the zip line I was expecting, but okay. Oh, it's L2, R2. Apparently I can't use it. Oh, L2 plus R2. My bad. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't reading. That's quite an elaborate zip line. All right. Defeat the enemies. Okay. So we got a base attack. Yeah, okay. So this works like Wuwa or Genshins and etc. All right.
The enemy is here.
Keep pressing to hold a basic attack sequence. Cool. So just auto combos. So we got some auto combo. Looks nice. Okay, so now we gotta learn to dodge. I'm gonna make Piccolo proud. Dodging does not interrupt basic attack sequence but costs stamina. Pressing at the precise moment, so I'm guessing with that red like flash, it'll be a dodge you can do. Okay, and returns half the stamina spent.
The most alien life form that never tires. For over 100 years, we resisted their devastation.
Oh, stamina, the green bar. Why didn't you dodge? Well, I did. I dodged quite well, I would say. I can't wait to be Metroided. It feels like it. Kind of like a post-apocalyptic type Wuwa. I think the other thing that's gonna maybe separate it from me. Can I turn this down? How, by the way, is it sound okay on you guys? It sounds a little loud on my end. How, I'm gonna turn that down just a scooch because it sounds a little loud on my end. Let me know if it's okay on your side. Graphics quality is very high. That's fine. That's fine. V6 on, all that stuff. Okay. We got a moderate load on the GPU. That's fine. I think that what was I gonna say. So I think with Wuwa,
Brother, it's time to slay.
you got it, Justin, brother. I think with Wuwa, the comparison, I get it. I think with Wuwa, one thing that like kind of bothered me, although it's gotten a little bit better, but it's still like, the thing about Hoyo games and these games in general is like they're so full of proper nouns and the terminology gets really confusing. If they can do more like a Nikkei type system where like they slow feed you like the lore, here's the terminology you should care about now, here's how we build on top of that, kind of like how Nikkei did it, it'll probably be pretty fun. But if it's like, here's 100 different terminologies that you need to know right now, and no, we're not going to explain it any farther than that. We'll see. We'll see. They certainly, it's like I'm there. Okay, I mean, like, the scenery looks cool. The atmosphere looks neat. Like, that looks like a pretty cool set piece. The Tawa. Can I have that sword? While holding down L1, press skill the casting battle skill. Casting skill requires a bar of skill points. It naturally generates over time. Hitting enemies with foul strike recovers SP. Okay. Agaloy? The Agaloy. Casting a battle skill. Hitting enemies with foul strike. Yeah. You already told me that. So is the idea that you want to use magic skill, your skill points as much as you can, I guess? I just wanted this sword, man. Anyway, moving on. I mean, that looks like a cool set. It's like a train almost crashing into a tower. That looks neat. The ultimate. When ultimate energy's full, while holding down L1, press and hold to cast the ultimate. All right.
Shows.
Okay. Show was over, indeed. All right. So it's hold that and then hold this. Okay. So it's a tap for the skill, but if you hold it, you get the ultimate. But it uses all your skill points. Okay.
These flowers are...
A legacy, a tomb, a lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you choose not to let go.
Okay. A little cryptic, but I think that's the point. Like, what did I choose not to let go of? I wonder. Control is vibrating on occasion. I guess it's because of the quest markers. Thanks, BB. Thanks for the lurk, buddy. Appreciate it. That tower just collapsed. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that. Well, that doesn't look sinister. Not one bit.
We can no longer. Let's strike forth.
Oh, okay. When did I get to learn how to do this? When did I get to the ability to make guns? Because I want to use that now. That looks neat. More guns! More guns! Don't give me something like cool and...
Always fights back. It is our nature and our fate.
I hope I get to use that power down the line.
From ruin and be reborn in the ashes.
Okay. No glider yet. These sounds are a bit silly. As in like the sound effects, like the explosions and such. The crumbling.
The end.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, yeah, like the inception things.
Your final trial.
Oh, we're already at the end of the game? Wow, that was quick. 80 gigabytes for this. Ooh, okay, he looks neat. Am I fighting him? He's in the middle of me in that triangle that I own, apparently. He looks like he has glasses on? Maybe it's just my imagination. Anyway. Pardon me.
Even you have decided to help me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I thought we were fighting. Turns out I'm wrong. Memories of the past. Echoes. Interesting. I wonder if there's a way to meet. Oh, wow. This is some Xenogears type Xenoblade stuff. Is there a way to like do subtitles for that stuff? Subtitle. It's text language, voiceover. Did you not hear the whop doo doo doo? A little bit, yeah. Whop doo doo doo.
Still breathing. Save her. Stay with
Was-
me, child. We won't leave you. Right here.
This is a cool set piece.
Nicole, here. Close. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're not gonna let me go. 'Cause I know you're
Enter the past? That's what I'm doing? I'm entering the past? Am I Samurai Jack? That's true. I'll try to listen, Shizu. I might. It's like a ba-da-da.
How about Erlica?
A baby? Girlica? I think I heard that. It's called the baby Girlica? Maybe I'm not listening. This looks neat. It's that ghost girl again. Okay. As you approach the oh. Okay, okay. Let me see if I can get it to trigger again. As I approach a quest marker, you say. Words of different languages overlap this tombstone. You try to make out the letters, but you realize they're flowing, colliding, and fighting each other. Your head hurts from this attempt. This is the history of countless individuals when it recites the same tale. Everyone now rests in this place. You must press forward. Try checking the VOD. Okay. It might show up again with this checkpoint here in a minute. A gossamer of nostalgia envelops you. A voice stirs in a list of names. Calcit, Teresa, Theresis, Scout, Ace, Outcast, Whitesmith, Buldrokosti, Yelena, Kristen White, Relkin. The voice intends to continue, but it suddenly disappears like melting snow. Only that every step you take is still planted upon solid ground, and every breath an inhalation of frigid air. Sorry, I'm kind of interested. I want to see a little bit more of this. You cannot remember these names, but they trigger a sense of sorrow that brings slight pain to your chest. You try to think back, but only recall fragmented images. You see a crumbling ark. An ark?! Silently steering away from the ravaged land. Ark Knight Sneaky collab? When? Okay, I'm gonna. If this triggers here, but you said when I reach the quest marker, let me try.
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss. Yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself.
That sounds like me. I heard that. Okay, I heard a chink, but I think that's just normal. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying to pay attention. The music's very overpowering. I could turn that down even more probably, and it would be easier to pick up. Is it when she disappears? No.
Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own. And find your true self.
Blah, do. Okay, if I turn it down, like the music. Maybe. I can turn the sound effects down a little bit. Keep the voice there. Music's fine. Maybe make the sound effects a little lower. Maybe. Is it the spatial audio? I wonder if there's something I'm not seeing here off the top of this. Maybe I can hear them if I turn the music down a little bit or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. I heard that boo. But that's just like the Inception's noise I was thinking about. Oh, I broke it. I broke all of life? Wasn't that the thing that was holding all life? I'm confused now. Oh, hello. Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I think she plans to kill me. Got it. It's a little silly. Hello. Hi. Are you gonna help me? Also, are you like my long lost love, my sister? What's going on here? Well, I have a sister. Never mind. Point is, I don't know you. Now I have a squad. It was, yeah, it's, no, is it? I thought it was circle, right? It is. Hold down L1, press S to cast the teammate's skill. Oh. Oh, R1. I didn't see that. Okay, it's kind of cool. You can do like a combo attack, so it's kind of like Grand Blue. Interesting. Yeah. So the base is boosted like crazy. Yeah. Is there any way to change that? Probably not at the moment. I don't think I can change the base at the moment. I can turn the music down a little bit. It's kind of cool. You can do like a Grand Blue type combo with this. It works kind of like Grand Blue in this way. With like, you have a team of, you have a posse and you're all kind of like squad working. The Grave Mocker. With some crazy names, man. Oh, cool. Hey, Soup. How you doing? Okay, there's a Factorio thing in here? Well, I guess I'll have to try it out. I'm just kind of giving it a whirl, Soup, just to try to see what I think of it. I had seen it, I was interested, I just wanted to see how it would fit. That's all. Oh. Alright, there we go. Oh, I dodged that. That was cool. All right. I can't seem to lock onto it or anything, so. Oh, she looks neat. Hello. It sounds, no, Shizu was saying the same thing. Like the bass is like super boosted in this for some reason. I don't think I can change that at the moment. I could try again. Tried clipping it. Is it also maybe like, is it because output mode is the headphone? Is it because it's this? That can't be it. You guys can hear everything. Spatial audio rendering? The only thing I can think of is like... Maybe it was the spatial audio? How does this sound, guys? Does that sound better? You guys think it was the spatial? Maybe it's the spatial.
Must stop that countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
Okay, well, we don't want that. How do you guys think? This is without spatial. Is it any better? I think it's muted because of the atmosphere. Not the same? Okay. Thanks for the clip, Sheezer. I'll take a look at it. Eternity hath come. I think I was too late.
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Oh, okay. Yeah, spatial audio didn't seem to work. Okay. Maybe it's just that one particular scene. If it keeps being a habit. Thanks, Soup. If it keeps being a habit here, I'll definitely like, well, might not play this on stream, but we'll see. But we'll see if it's better if it's just that one scene with like all the booms and the Inception type atmosphere. Take a look now. It's same since the start. Okay, well, if the game will let me have my mouse. No. Here we go. Copy. Hey, listen to this. Got it. Hello. Hi. Hello. Odd. It was, yeah, it's squad. I think it's the sound effects. What if I take the sound effects down a bit? What if, it might be the game. I mean, it just came out. My only thought is like, is it the sound effect volume? Is it just like overpowering? It's just way overbalanced for the sound effects. It's not sound effects volume. All right. Is it music volume? I don't know. I don't know what to try. It's either it could be the output. It's not volume. I guess I don't know if it's just that particular scene. If it's just the game, not much I can do about that. Is it that particular scene or is that what we're gonna get regardless, right? I don't know either. Go forth and awaken life. Oh, is that all I gotta do? All right. Even the menu boops are boosted. What the fuck is going on here then? I'm really confused. Is it the headphones? I thought it was this, but it's the same. You guys both said it was the same regardless, right? It could be the output. I don't have any sound software on this. I only have one thing for the microphone and that's it. There's nothing about like a sound chip. I don't have a sound chip. I don't have any speakers. Everything's going through that. I'm not sure what's going on here. I can't tell if it's just the game or not. A strange object. It's a piece of life. I got the Triforce, you guys. Thanks, Edzetron. Go forth and awaken life. Cue the Banuis. I mean, you guys got a pretty good gig here. You live in like a nice place with a nice forest here. A little toy and everything. Place the starting point into the facility. So I'm restarting. Like, is this like a hard reset of the world? What am I doing? Now that's a heartbeat. I think it's bass boosted to actually a heartbeat. Hmm.
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I remember.
Oh wow. They certainly
Who are
went.
you?
They certainly went to high hell to get for the production quality.
Administrator.
The administrator.
And you are.
I am.
I am. I am Mercanuous. Oh, hi there. Oh, that's her. She's the one who was the ghost. This is very Kingdom Heartsy, in a way. Like we just got finished opening the door to darkness. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Administrator, Endman. It's all right. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's not sounding good, is from your reaction, I think, Shizu.
Quite a while.
Oh no, I lost the Triforce. Yet, once we start walking forward, the traces of our journey will always be there beneath our feet whenever we look back. Yeah, maybe the game's kind of settled down a little bit. Maybe the sound will balance out. I don't know though. Are you? Oh. Hello.
You're awake, Endman.
So are you this game's Emiya?
It's
Hi.
all right. We're at a safe place.
Okay.
Where am I?
This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Enfield Industries, and our home.
Okay.
Dijong. Enfield Industries?
Oh shit.
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals.
Oh.
You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
Is that what it is? It's just like a medical sleep mask? I didn't think that's why they wear these masks. Okay.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
Also, how do I know you're there? Technically, I'm blind, right? Sounds are funny. Thanks, Shizu. I'll take a look at this clip now, if I can. Who are you? 'Cause I don't remember.
My name is Perlica.
Perlica. Okay.
I'm the supervisor of Enfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Enfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Enfielder.
I'm the CEO of this place? Damn. Or the
Apologies.
founder, I should be.
My mind's completely blank.
Okay, hopefully I'll have a chance to, like, pause and then I can take a look at the clip here. She pared an apple for me.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out.
Am I...
In any case, welcome home,
Looks-
Administrator.
Thanks. I guess it's ad time. Thanks to everybody for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna play this a little bit longer. 'Cause I just wanted to check it out a little bit. But if the sounds are gonna be this weird, I might want to take some time. Bro, her sitting down with the blop. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on then. I have no idea what's going on. I'm not doing anything. It sounds, I didn't even hear the blop. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Did that guy have glasses on his glasses? I just noticed that.
We can now take you on a tour.
Did he have glasses on his glasses? That's a good joke. I gotta admit. I thought it was a good, that's a good bit.
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong.
That looks pretty fucking cool. Just a giant space elevator.
There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now
You can stop autoplay? Okay. Right. Where is it? Oh, not for these parts, I think, unfortunately. Also, I didn't autoplay that. I think I was just letting it work. But I can stop here. Okay, so this gives me a chance while we're waiting for the ads to like figure out what the hell's going on here. Wow, clip while that's exactly what I was thinking. No, I'm not gonna switch over. So what were you guys hearing while I was doing all this? They certainly went to high hell to get for the production quality. The administrator. Okay, what the fuck? Is that what you heard? Wow. Because I didn't hear any of that on my side. Can you? Wow, I didn't hear any of that. What the fuck? Oh, hi there. That is. That's her. What the fuck? What the fudge? What is doing that? Is there so... Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up later. I feel like something is like causing that. I don't know what. What in the world could be doing that? I don't know if it's spatial audio. Like, the spatial audio doesn't sound like it's gonna do anything, but that's the only thing I can think of. I'll have to look out later for...
Using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Like, how's it sound right now?
Sorry.
Maybe there's an issue thing on Enfield I can look at? I don't know. Even the menu, it's boosted, like switching between the... Okay, let me look here. Arc. Right. Enfield. Sound. Issues. Fix sound, audio, crackling. Master volume, speaker to controller, output mode changes, check volume lows, audio generators, restart the thing. Some people are having crackling. Maybe it's something with the OBS audio encoding. Could be. But other people were playing this earlier, and I don't think they would have that kind of trouble. I wonder what's going on. Well, if it's gonna sound that silly, as much as that sounds like a hilarious adventure, I don't want you guys to suffer. So maybe we can like we can call here and just give it to me. I would just do this. It could be a restart, could work as well. Could be I just need to restart the game. Like it sounds okay on here, but maybe I just need to restart the game later. Early large for Konzu. Alright. I think I'm gonna turn it off for now. Let me get some music here while we get this going here. All right, I'll try it. I want to probably give it another shot. I mean, it seems like from the 15 minutes we got to play it before all the audio stuff, it sounds interesting. I think we're gonna wrap up here a little early, just because also the stomach stuff I was dealing with. I think let me get some music on here while we while I say my thoughts here. I think from what we saw, the minimum from what you saw, it seems interesting. It's got an interesting like, I don't think of myself as like a I don't think of myself as like a big sci-fi person. It sounds interesting for sure. I don't think of myself as a big sci-fi person, but Nikkei has kind of a similar vibe with like destruction and all that. It's clear from what you told me, Shizu, there's a link to the original Arclights, but it feels like this is gonna be its own standalone game with like the same elements. It could be like one of those things that like you know how like KOTOR has a lot of the elements of Star Wars, but because KOTOR handles things like 4,000 plus years in the past, it takes a long, it can basically be a separate world. Yeah, a standalone game. I wish I could figure out why it's being such a butt with the audio, but it could just be one of those things like I need to reset it, or it needs to like play as run as an administrator or something to that degree. I'll take a look at it when I can. But yeah, worst comes to worst is like I'm not gonna lose sleep if I can't. I'm not gonna lose sleep if like worst case scenario we can't play this on stream, and because I have some weird audio glitch or something, or at least it'll take a while for me to figure that out. But that being said, I mean, it's like Wuwa. It's like I think there's some interesting. I think the things that interest me most was I'm kind of curious to see what the story goes to. I need a little bit more of the story because you know me. It seemed like Grand Blue in the sense like when we played in Grand Blue White Rising, you know, you get like your favorite characters, like, you know, we had Gran and Zeta and, you know, all of our friends and Yule and everybody, and then you just like you could do combo attacks and follow-up attacks and stuff like that. I'd be curious to see how that how elaborate that is, but it is kind of cool. I like, it's not like Wuwa where like, you know, or Wuwa or Genshin, like you're just swapping characters in and out and you can only play one at a time. It feels like I can play this guy and then I can direct this team. But it might be that I still only play the administrator and it can only give like assists. They kind of work as just like assist attacks. But I kind of want to see more of that system and see how it builds out first. And then the other thing to what Soup said is apparently there's like a building / crafting system. I'd like to see if we can try that out. So I think I'll put this on the schedule next week, provided I can figure out what the hell happened to that audio. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna play Disco Elysium, the return of the best cup. And then Saturday, I'm going to be collaborating with a certain spider and a certain dragon and a couple friends. And then I think we'll continue Resident Evil 4. But yeah, sorry for the short stream tonight, guys. I had some real bubble guts.
It's time to rest.
Brother! Oh, you got it, Justin. We're going to get some rest. Term of the moodiest cop. Exactly. So on YouTube side, thanks for hanging out. For anyone who showed up, I appreciate it. Soup, Shizu, BB, thanks for hanging out to me. Let's see if I can find somewhere we can go before I call it. Is there somewhere I can send you guys off? We could always go say hi to Coco. I'm always happy to say hi to Coco. We can go say hi to Coco tonight. We'll say hi to Coco. I'm gonna go get some rest. I think my brain needs it. Hopefully tomorrow's the weekend, start of the weekend. I'll be looking forward to that. Let's hide the Coco. Let's see here. Let's see, what would we say? What's the raid message today? I don't know. Boat scuff. I don't know. We did have some scuff. I was glad I was able to. There's this boat. The boat brings scuff. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I don't want to do that. We'll just do I don't want to curse Coco, so we'll just do boat or something. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it now, but thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. YouTube, everybody, thanks for hanging out. I'm just gonna close out here. And until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Take toku, itekimasu. See ya.